If you got to know me, I think that you would like me very much.
Motorcycling is one of our top road safety priorities. They're amongst our most vulnerable road users. They account for around 20% of fatal and serious injuries, even though they're only 1% of motor traffic.
Not the same type, we're certainly the same. Yeah, if you got to know me.
This advert is trying to make sure that we can look at each individual person and actually think that they are real people, they do have a backstory, and they don't necessarily all fit to what for many people is a negative stereotype of what motorcyclists are.
The best of friends.
3/4 of motorcycle casualties involve another vehicle, and it's usually a car. And we're trying to emphasise to car drivers, first of all, that motorcycles are out there and you need to be aware that they're there, and also to try and get them to understand that motorcyclists are people, and there are a wide range of people who ride motorcycles.
If you got to know me, I think that you would.
It's a very well respected campaign, so I think any director would like to get one of those commercials in. I was really pleased obviously when it came in, but then when I saw it was actually a kind of slight shift in direction as well. It's even better because this one I think has got a lot more warmth and humour than perhaps some of the others have had.
We're certainly the same. Yeah, if you got to know me, you'd be there.
It's a difficult thing to shoot because you've got these bikes with these big lighting rigs on them with the names on, and obviously they have to look quite spectacular, otherwise nobody's going to notice them. And the problem with that, of course, is that they're all made out of neon, and neon is a notoriously difficult thing that breaks very easily.
What we're doing here with the framework on the back, although I'm not doing a stunt and crashing the bike like I have in the past, this is more about biking skills, dealing with big framework and the bike.
Got to know me, you'd be glad I passed on.
We're going to get on the bike, my lovely wife Karen and myself. We're going to ride on down the tunnel to that enormous great protuberance behind us. We're going to ride up alongside as though we're being seen from a driver's point of view. And as we're past the vehicle, Karen is going to look to the left and give them a thumbs up.
You'd be very glad I came.
We sit up together.
I think that we would be the best of friends.
The key idea was to personalise the bike drivers, and I think given that basically what a biker is someone in a helmet with a visor down and perhaps in kind of leathers or whatever, they're about as unpersonal as you can get. Obviously giving them a name takes us a big way down that direction of personalising them, but I thought to give a little bit of information about them, it does it even more so.
Very glad I came.
As a bike rider myself, I think anything that can make a car driver look at me and not just see a black helmeted robot going down the road and actually see me as somebody who's probably got a wife and kids and a home and a mortgage, therefore they'll be a little bit more careful around me, is a fantastic thing to do.
Although we're not the same type, we've got the same view.
It's not just about this commercial or a marketing campaign for drivers and motorcyclists. There's a whole wider range of issues going on to create a safer environment for motorcyclists.
Cut, reset.
If you got to know me, I think that you would like me very much. Yeah, if you got to know me, I think that you would like me very much. Although we're not the same type, we're certainly the same. Yeah, if you got to know me, you'd be very glad I came. If you got to know me, I think that we would be the best of friends. Yeah, if you got to know me, I think that we could be the best of.
Next time you're out driving, look out for Tom, and Dave, and Nick and Helen, and Amy and Paul, and Panksy and Simon, and Matthew, and Big Chris, and Trevor, and Kev, and Francis, and Dan.